Confidence isn't volume. It isn't arrogance. It isn't the loudest person in the room or the most assertive handshake. Confidence, true, unshakable confidence, is calm, measured, silent when it needs to be. It's not performative, it's stoic. Today we dive into how you can build extreme confidence by mastering the ancient principles of Stoicism. Redefining confidence. 045. First, let's redefine what confidence actually is. Confidence is the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way, that you don't need to control everything, only yourself. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Confidence isn't in predicting the future, it's in trusting yourself when the future arrives. Quotes on screen, muted color palette, montage of people facing small adversities calmly, like missing a train, dealing with rain, a stressful workplace. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. True zero. Stoics taught us a powerful lesson, dichotomy of control. There are two kinds of things in life. Things you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your effort. Things you cannot: the past, other people, random misfortune. Confidence grows when you stop trying to dominate what was never yours to control, and instead master what is. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Split-screen animations of controllable versus uncontrollable, a person choosing to react with calm in traffic, versus someone shouting. Daily training for inner fortitude. 335. Stoic. Confidence isn't built overnight. The Stoics believed in daily exercises to sharpen the mind and toughen the soul. Start each morning with a technique called premeditatio malorum, a premeditation of evils. Imagine what could go wrong: a delay, an argument, a failure. Then remind yourself, "I can handle this." Visualizing setbacks makes them less intimidating. It arms you with poise, not panic. Minimalist animations, someone waking up, journaling, calmly facing daily events, as imagined in their morning reflection. Detach your ego. 5. Stoic. 615. Ego is the enemy of confidence. It thrives on comparison, validation, and insecurity. But Stoic confidence is rooted in self-respect, not self-obsession. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. When your sense of worth comes from within, not from applause, you walk through life untouchable. Symbolic imagery, mirror cracking, someone deleting social media, walking away from a crowd into peaceful solitude. Embrace discomfort. 615. 730. Comfort is the slow death of confidence. Why? Because it shelters you from your own strength. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort. They'd walk in the cold, fast, wear simple clothes. Why? To remind themselves, "I can endure this." You don't need to suffer, but every time you choose growth over ease, you grow in confidence. Confidence is forged in discomfort, not comfort zones. Athlete training in silence, person waking early, showering cold, walking calmly in rain. Silence over noise. 730. 830. True confidence rarely needs to announce itself. In a noisy world, the calmest voice holds the most power. Speak when it matters. Listen more than you speak. Let actions speak louder than opinions. As Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Confidence is quiet, in control, centered, person sitting alone in peace, writing in a notebook. Boardroom, someone speaking concisely while others talk loudly. The confident path forward. 830. 10-0. So how do you become extremely confident? You don't chase it. You cultivate it, through principles. Control your mind, not outcomes. Train for adversity. Detach from ego. Choose discomfort. Live your values quietly, consistently. And remember, confidence isn't a destination, it's a practice, a Stoic discipline. Every time you show up calm in chaos, you win. Every time you act with integrity, every time you hold your center, the world notices, even if you say nothing. Confidence isn't something you have, it's someone you become. One choice, one moment, at a time. Visual quote appears. "Oh, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Marcus Aurelius. Call to action in a calm and non-salesy tone. If you found value here, consider subscribing. Walk with us on the Stoic path, and build a quieter, deeper kind of strength. Thank for watching. Don't forget like, share, comment, and subscribe for more adventure.
How to be extremely confident in life. Mastering confidence with Stoicism. Confidence isn't loud. It doesn't boast, shout, or seek validation. True confidence is silent. It is grounded. It is unshakable. And it begins internally. In a world addicted to external approval, Stoicism offers an ancient roadmap to mastering inner strength and ultimate confidence. This is how to become extremely confident in life, by mastering Stoic principles. Confidence is not arrogance. It's not pretending to have all the answers. Confidence is clarity. It's self-trust. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, led armies and governed millions. But he wrote in his private journal, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." Confidence comes from controlling your inner world, not the outer or apk. Stoicism teaches that we only control two things, our thoughts and our actions. Everything else, it's external, uncontrollable. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset builds an inner fortress. You no longer fear rejection, failure, or judgment, because your self-worth doesn't depend on outcomes. It depends on principles, storms passing over a mountain, someone walking alone with purpose. Historical imagery of Marcus Aurelius. Confidence is a skill. It's built daily through repetition and resilience. Here are 3 daily Stoic habits to instill unshakable self-belief. 1. Morning reflection. Start each day with intention. Ask yourself, what can I control today? This centers your focus inward, not on the chaos around you. Voluntary discomfort. Seneca practiced sleeping on the floor, wearing old clothes. Why? To prove to himself he could endure discomfort. The more you face hardship intentionally, the less you fear it. Evening journaling. Each night, reflect. What did I do well? Where did I falter? Where can I improve? This isn't self-criticism, it's self-mastery. We've been conditioned to tie our self-worth to success, likes, money, praise, but the Stoic detaches from outcome. They show up, do their duty, speak truth, and let. Confidence doesn't come from knowing you will win. It comes from knowing you will be okay even if you lose. Athlete training alone, someone walking away from a crowd, monk meditating. Speak less, say more. When you speak, let it be rooted in thought, not emotion. Avoid gossip. Avoid boasting. Instead, speak like Marcus Aurelius wrote, calm, clear, and composed. The Stoic doesn't try to impress, they aim to express truth. This makes their words powerful, and their silence even more so. The Stoic is confident not because the world approves of them, but because they approve of themselves. Confidence is knowing that life is unpredictable, but you are prepared. You don't beg the world to be easier. You become stronger. So if you want to become extremely confident, don't build ego, build character, and remember the words of Epictetus, no man is free who is not master of himself. Thank you for watching. For more Stoic wisdom and inner strength, subscribe and stay grounded. Which Stoic quote speaks to you the most?